Mono black midrange versus Northwestern Cavalry. Let's keep. Turn one Duress. Let's see what we get. Yeah, let's take the abuelos. Bat. Let's see what we take. Taking that because I think that the Pickle Pranksters actually have a slight chance to whiff, so I'm okay. Alright, the opponent found the abuelo, which I can take with the second bat. Wow. Oh, well. Even better. Sure, you want me to take something that you're just picking up? And by me. Picking the whole hand apart. And passing it. Now, yeah, that's a little annoying, but with the slasher, I don't care too much, so I'm just gonna attack. Only with the slasher. Opponent is gonna thump off. He's gonna put another slasher. And good we are. Opponent doesn't have a target in the graveyard currently either. So no omniscience in the graveyard either. So if they top deck the abuelos or any other form of getting things back from the graveyard, I'll just Edict here now. Just so that everything connects, and maybe that's. So I don't know if I'm never really 100% sure how these calculate, especially when there's two around. So, like, is this gonna kill the opponent? I don't think it is. Is it? Yeah, it is. Now it is, right? Yeah, because it's rounded up. Okay, so yeah, that worked out just fine. All right, mono black midrange doing its mid-rangey things. Victoriously. Mono black midrange versus Davi 98. Alright, got Duress into Bat, into Edict, into potentially. Oh yeah, this is a pretty good hand, I would say. It just needs one more land to really kick things off here. Rats is a card. It's been around since quite a long. I don't know when the first time it was printed. Maybe 7th edition, or that's what I'm guessing right now. But It's been around for a long time. And the fact that it says non-creature, non-land gives it a lot of targets. Planeswalkers, other stuffs. Other stuffs. Alright, my bats are not gonna have a lot of targets potentially, so like I don't know what that's gonna do. So the question is, do I even play it? But I think I do, just, you know, maybe, I don't know. Hoping to hit. Oh, that was a good hit. So the chance, yeah, there was a risk. Whatever the opponent doesn't play something, I just might as well just keep in my hand. I mean, sorry, whenever the opponent doesn't play something and keeps something in their hand, I can just bat and take a risk. But I'm gonna go for this here first. I think this is a great opportunity to go for that. And that should already be enough to kind of take over the game, unless the opponent top decks very, very well now. And I think this bat is not going to do much anymore. Like, whatever the opponent plays, they're just going to play it out straight away. Alright, so I need to play the Sheoldred here, huh? So I can chump block, so with the death touch I'll kill the scavenger no matter what. That's fine. Okay, I know what I'm gonna do. I can cut down the small scavenger. No, okay. That was if the opponent had attacked, I would have blocked something, killed one thing, and then edicted one thing. Now this changes things a little bit. These bats are not really doing much anymore. I can just create a demon. That's the best choice here. I think I'm just gaining too much life here. The best thing the opponent could probably draw is a Shelter by Ghosts. But yeah, because I don't have a way to kill anything that's has more than 5 total power and toughness, right? And alright. So the opponent still has outs, but okay, the longer this game goes on for, the lower the chances. So let's go for the bat, just see what the opponent has in their hand. Right, it's just a land. And just play this. Just kill this. And attack with all flyers. And the 2 triggers will take care of the rest. Alright, G to the G. I mean, the opponent had to mulligan really low, so that was a little bit of an... Yeah. I mean, that was a severe disadvantage, but... yeah. Still a victory for me. Mono black. Midrange versus Grixis forever. Ooh, I like Grixis. Grixis, yeah, it's definitely one of my favorite color combinations. I think the least favorite must be Timur, but that's because Timur never, and there's never really a Timur deck. But yeah, Esper, Grixis. Alright, this looks like it could go south pretty fast, but my bat may be able to snatch the one thing that really makes the difference here in this. Whoa, mouse or bird? I think bird. Because the mouse can only target itself. But the bird, yeah. Don't know. Tough choice. It's a tough game anyway. That was a good draw. So this is a lot of damage coming through. I'm gonna have to just take it, and I'm gonna take it. And oh no, I will do this. Gain back one little piece of life. I'm gonna have to keep taking those nemesis hits, but next turn I can annex. So that's gonna have to stabilize. So the annex is gonna have to stabilize, yeah, absolutely. Alright, let's go. So Annex into Bat. Let's see if it hits anything. Does. Into attack with one bat and attack with that. No, I don't think I can hit that. Okay. It's a close game, but I'm still thinking that the opponent is favored. So, double strike. Alright, let's go. So I will block this, I will block this, and I will just chump block this. And now I can just attack back for the victory, right? 6. Exactly. Exactly. That would have been 6, 7, 8, 9. Put the opponent at 2, then this, and then the trigger. Wow. All right. So yeah, allowing the nemesis to hit me multiple times, but keeping everything else at bay. One chump block here. Yeah, so I think that was the best way to maneuver that, to be honest. And yeah, surviving at 2 life here. Nice. A well fought for victory, I would say. But what do you think? Let me know in the comments. But without further ado, on to the next game. Mono black. Midrange versus Scuba Turtle. That was a quickie, but yeah, I mean it's a decent land curve. And I'll take it because I have another Duress anyway, so. Alright, Duress Bat. I'll take the Jace. I won't attack so that the opponent can't put the bat on top or bottom of my library. So this is... The opponent's gonna stall pretty severely here with this Archfiend. And they're gonna put it on top. Oh no, they're not actually. Interesting. So they're taking the hit. Sure. Is it gonna get countered? It is. And unfortunately it's a perfect counter, but okay. Okay. Never to underestimate the final and last ability of the Archfiend. Whenever a creature opponent controls dies, the opponent loses 2 life. Alright, let's attack. It has to react now. They will probably just put it, put it on top. There's Sheoldred. Okay, and that's already enough for the opponent. So wow. Yeah, mono black midrange. Discard plus Cavern Bat, which I count kind of as discard, into card advantage in the form of the Annex, and then just like Sheoldred and Archfiend, like the most threatening creatures. And then you also have the Unstoppable Slasher, which is offensive and defensive and can be a 2-for-1 often, more often than not. So yeah, you definitely have a big range of very valuable and potent cards and a good curve. But all right, another victory for mono black midrange. So let's press onward. Mono black midrange versus Crummy Howled. A little low on the land, but 1 land will kick me into Annex territory, so that's okay. Turn 1 Duress, always nice. Okay, taking their Annex. Yeah, I don't want Annex. Even if they're just not going to take my Annex back. I could have taken their Duress and then kept my Annex, but I don't know. Maybe just let's keep this thing going simpler than it needs to be. As simple as it can. What was the best way to phrase that? Alright, let's go with this. Yeah, that's unfortunate. So the Slasher is good for the opponent here at the moment. Let's attack. Okay. The opponent has a Bloodletter of their own. It's just game over here. Alright, that's a whiff. So next turn I'm gonna have to block the Slasher. If the opponent has a removal spell, I'm just dead as well, right? So can I afford to not attack? I have to. I'd love to play the Annex, but I'm afraid, so I'm gonna double bat. Alright. Now double bat seems bad, but okay, I'll attack. Pass. Oh, gotcha! Wow! Crazy. Crazy. So, stunning that slasher for a couple of turns was enough. Sacrificing the Archfiend to just trade with, to just put 2 stun counters on the slasher, basically. But, yeah, the Bloodletters were actually able to get in a lot of damage. Especially, well, mainly due to the secondary ability. And also, again, the Archfiend of the Dross with the... whenever a creature an opponent dies, an opponent controls dies, its controller loses 2 life. Being super valuable here again. Alright. On a roll here. Going 5-0 in lightning speed. So, mono black midrange. Still a great choice in the current meta and probably in the upcoming meta as well. Nah, I don't know. I don't want to make predictions, but all right, me babbling on. Mono black midrange, a great deck to play at the moment. I can only recommend it. But yeah, you can let me know what you think in the comments. Let me know if this is a deck you like to play or you hate to play against. But as usual, thanks for watching. Have fun. See you in the arena. And peace.